Good morning, children. Welcome back to English Online class of Sri Gokulam Public School, Guruvayur. I hope all my dear children are doing great and staying safe at home. Yes, children? Okay. Let's continue with our lesson 2, boat races around the world. Today, let's discuss the textual exercises of this lesson. Let's start with the vocabulary section, page number 21. So, if you look into your textbook, take page number 21. Let's read the sentences given in our text. The first two sentences. I want to watch the Regatta Storica live. The poet used to live in China. So children, you might have noticed that there are two sentences. In these two sentences, there is the same word which has the same spelling. Which is that word, children? L-I-V-E. So in both these sentences, there is the word L-I-V-E. Both these words have the same spelling. They are highlighted in black, bold letters. Isn't it? Yes. They have the same spelling, but they have different pronunciations and different meanings. Haven't you noticed it, children? Yes. So such words are called heteronyms. So what are heteronyms, children? A heteronym is a word that has a different pronunciation and meaning from another word but the same spelling. I hope you understood what is a heteronym. Still, let's repeat what is a heteronym. A heteronym is a word that are spelt the same, are the words that are spelt the same. Spelt the same means they have the same spellings but have different meanings and pronunciation. Pronunciation means they have different sounds. They are pronounced in a different way. Okay, I hope you understood. So the words L-I-V in the first sentence is pronounced as live, and the word L-I-V in the second sentence is pronounced as live. These two have the same spelling but they are pronounced differently. They have different sounds. Now let's check out the meaning of these two words, live and live. In the first sentence, the word L-I-V-E, live, means it talks about a performance or a broadcast that is recorded or seen while it happens. So we can see that event while it happens. It is a live event that is broadcast or seen at the same time it is performed or when it happens. Okay. In the second sentence, the word L-I-V-E, it is pronounced as live. And live means to remain alive or to have life or to make one's home in a particular place or with a particular person. For example, she lives with her grandparents. We live in Trishur. Children, I hope you understood the meaning of these two words. These two words have the same spelling but different pronunciation. They are pronounced differently and they have different meanings. So now let's do the textual exercises. The first one, we do not have a minute to spare. They have already given the answer here. Minute means it is a unit of time. It refers to time. Whereas minute means tiny. Both minute and minute is written in the same way. Both have the same spellings, but they are pronounced differently. Minute and minute. And they have different meanings. So here, which is the correct one? It is minute. It refers to the time here. We do not have a minute to spare. Let's look at the second one now. The second sentence, please remember to dash the watch. The options given are moving air and turn a handle round and round to make something work. So we understood the answer is W-I-N-D. The word is W-I-N-D, but moving air means wind. So can we use wind here? Please remember to wind the watch. No, it's a wrong answer because wind means air, isn't it? Yes. So the second option is the correct one. Turn a handle round and round to make something work. The spelling is the same, but we pronounce it as wind. W-I-N-D. It is pronounced as wind for the second meaning. Okay. So here the second meaning is the correct one. Please remember to wind the watch. So wind means to turn, and if you wind up a clock or a watch, you mean that you have to make it work by turning a key. or a handle or other device. Okay, so how do you make it work? How do you make a clock or a watch work? By turning its handle. So that is the meaning of wind. Children, now let's look at the third sentence. Paroma dash into the swimming pool. The two options given are jumped and a kind of bird. Anyways, we cannot use a kind of bird in this sentence, but we understood the word is D-O-V-E. Now, how will we pronounce this word and which would be the correct meaning that should be applied in this sentence? It should be jumped. Paroma jumped into the swimming pool. And the word used is D-O-V-E. Now, how will we pronounce? Dove. Paroma dove into the swimming pool. It is pronounced as dove. Dove means jumped. Now, a kind of bird. How will we pronounce that one? Dove. Dove is a kind of bird. And dove means to jump. So I hope you understood the difference between these two words. Even though they have the same spelling, they have different pronunciation and different meanings. Children, I hope you understood what are heteronyms. So children, try to do the fourth, fifth and sixth sentence by yourself. Children, now let's discuss the punctuation given in page number 23 and 24. So we have to study about possessive apostrophe. We have already discussed apostrophe in our grammar textbook. What do you mean by apostrophe, children? Apostrophe is a punctuation mark that is to show someone's belongings or to show possession or ownership. To show that something belongs to a person or animal. Apostrophe is also used to show omissions in a word, to show the contractions. So let's do the exercises now. In exercise A, we have to place apostrophes in the correct places in these sentences. The first one, Harry's clock is missing. Whose clock, children? It is Harry's clock. That clock belongs only to Harry. It doesn't belong to me. It doesn't belong to you. So where will we place the apostrophe, children? After the word Harry, we have to place the apostrophe above the letter Y. Okay? Above the letter Y, place the apostrophe. Now the second one. My rabbit's tail is short and fluffy. Whose tail, children? Is it puppies or is it kittens? No, it is rabbits. So where will we place the apostrophe, children? We have to place the apostrophe after the word rabbit and above the letter T. Okay, after the letter T, place the apostrophe. It is then we write S. Children, I hope you understood how to place the apostrophes in the correct places. So children, try to do the rest of the exercises by yourself. I have attached the answer keys. If you have any doubts, if you find any difficulty in solving these exercises, please go through the answer keys that are attached. Okay, children? So children, I hope you understood today's topic clearly. That's all for today. Let's wind up the session. See you in the next class.